You know why the squirt bottles are shaped like shark eggs? Because sharks like to squirt. So to me. We left off on the fuel cell cradle. We're gonna work on it right now. Add a 2-inch tube right here for a sway bar. We gotta pull that bitch off and mount it right there. All right, Jack's taking charge. We got the jig set up. It's all good. I'm standing on this side.
It's close enough.
Good enough for who it's going for, right? We could sawzall that out.
No, I need to. Maybe.
How? One more time. Made this fixture to make sure it stays lined up when we tacked it into place, because you know, once you cut two, it doesn't really line up. So we're gonna put the fix. Oh shit! All right. Jack did the first two for me because he's a really good guy. I'm gonna do the last three. Let's get started. Would you look at that? Jack was nice enough to build me one of these link pivot boxes. I'm working on the other one right now, and then we're gonna go ahead and try to put them on the truck today so I can finish the rest of my cage.
Back door, whatever. You don't have to camp in the bullshit.
All right, we got it all tacked. It's gonna be very exciting. We're gonna put the links in the housing, and it's gonna start looking a lot more like a truck. We're gonna spin everything around, and we're gonna lay out for some links. What do you think, Boomer? All right, off. We're here, Mr. Fittipaldi himself, Peter Nielsen, Boomer's here. Jack's helping me do a lot. We got these, man, look at how fucking bitching that is. Would you look at that? Jack's been helping me a lot. I owe him a fucking sloppy toppy with the twist, huh, Will? What do you think, Peter? Is this making your bussy moist?
My bussy is bussy.
We have links, guys. Would you look at that? Just look at it. New snap-on tool. Yo, my boy's struggling. You know what turns me on? Struggling.
Take 3. You want to save it?
No.
You don't want to reuse it?
No. For those of you that don't know, you can use a multi-tool to get the extra residue off your windshield. Yeah. Look at that. All right, we have these wonderful Temu link pivots going on, ready to rock. We're gonna pull out the halo. We just pulled out the window, and we're gonna weld it and paint the top of it, because trying to get up there and paint it really sucks. Right, Jack?
I don't know about painting it. But...
You right, Jack? Boom boom.
Shut the f up!
I forgot to hit record, but we got the halo out. Time to cut it apart. That's right. Jack's gonna do some welding because he loves welding. On the old baby table right here, we'll go do a little bit of welding. There's some gappage. I wouldn't take that. Way better than my last truck. That one.
Don't show this.
Yeah, dude, it's part of building. You have to see all this stuff. Top look.
People are going to make fun of you now.
Do you think I give a f if people make fun of me? Yeah, it's not bad. I've seen worse shit. We're gonna install the halo right now, whatever that means. You ready?
Nope.
Okay. Ready?
No.
What? Please?
Just give me a second.
Are you shitting? Oh.
Maybe I'm ready now. Hopefully I shit myself for the video.
So there's times where I can't really film what we're doing because it's kind of like we need our full attention spans, but I'm gonna catch you guys up. We're laying out the back half right now and the rest of the cage, and we're using tape, and I'm gonna have to copy it when I come tomorrow because it's getting late and I'm sleepy. I have no idea where I left off, but right now we are cleaning up the shop a little bit. I'm getting that space. I'm not gonna be under the car lift anymore, but we'll get back to the program after this is all clean and stuff. So we got the truck set up, or we got stuff set up. So now I know what we gotta set up to do to get the setup, getting the setup. Jack's fucking pissed for some reason because I gotta use the air tool to cut this out. We have to cut this out because it's right in the way where the shock's gonna be. And yeah, we're gonna do that right now. Right, Jack? Is that right, Jack? Huh? Is that right, Mr. Jack? Huh? We got this cut out. It's gonna be in the way where the shock needs to be. It's gonna be right here. We're gonna get a bar tacked in the cab, and then we'll get the rest of the C-pillar. Okay, I got these tubes in. It took a little bit longer because it's important to get this one spot on because it's going to connect from here to your back half. And for mine, it's gonna stick a little bit above the bed, but that's about as low as I could go. Now we're gonna finish the rest of the C-pillar. You always go. We got those tubes in, and now we're gonna run an X. It's not gonna be a star cage, it's gonna be a W. So that means there's gonna be a W right here. Very strong. Would you just look at it, guys? Jack tacked it for me, but we have the X. Now we're gonna add that bar right there and that bar right there. I got it all set and Jack wanted to weld it, so why not? I'm gonna do these tubes. That's the upper link, that's not the tube. Do that one, and then I think that's gonna be it for today. What do you think, sir? It's a new day. As a warm-up, we're gonna get the B-pillars back in. Luckily, something changed. This gap is smaller for some reason. I think because we moved the halo forward. Something happened, it shrunk, so now I can get the B-pillar closer to here without wasting material. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and I'll get back to you. All right, skibbity toilets. I'm gonna do the W right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, man, just getting stuff done here at Bent Tube Motorsports. I was like, God damn! Excited. Nice cock. Nice cock. Nice cock! Who's got a nice cock? I do. And I believe that's a wrap for the C-pillar. Would you just look at it? We're gonna get ready to mount the fuel cell cradle to the cage. So gotta weld these first, and then we'll start laying some tube, and the back half will be semi-done. Then put the wheels on and drive it at speed metal. Jack leveled it out for me while I was eating my Wingstop. And we're gonna tack it in place, and then we'll start laying tubes to it, and Rich is here. Let's get to work. Nice cock! Says boom boom. Boomer!
You gonna cut that other tube out and remove it?
Yes, yes. What's up? It's Friday. Sean's here. Sean, say hi. Sean has a Dodge and it looks good, just like Axel. Right, Axel? I gotta do this complex tube layout right here. It's this one. Those are just to hold it. We'll see how good I do. All right, so I got this miter. This tube is kicking my ass. I have it where I kind of want it. I'm gonna hit it with the notcher. Looking at it, I think it might be too short now. This is the Georgie Bazan experience. Jack burnt my glove. Yeller. George's sperm bank, you squeeze it, refreeze it. This is Kevin. I'd like to buy a quart. All right, sweet. What's your social security number? What? What is your social security number? What? Hold on. How's that? Can you hear me? Wow, that sounds clear. What'd you do?
It's the brand new Behind the Head FTX Ultimate Headset from Rugged Radio.
Man, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, so you want some cups? We're gonna weld the rest of this.
22. Want one?
No, I'm gonna throw up. That looks so bad. This miter kicked my ass. I quit yesterday, but we got it on. It's in, and we have a lot more to do, so. What's going on, you silly billies? I'm gonna, it's a new day. It's actually the first day of Christmas break for us. I have 5 days off. That's my template for that side. I'm gonna open this template up, spin it around, and then we're gonna get that thingus over there. Today, Junior! We're gonna get that tube done, and then we'll go from there. All right, we got our templates right here. This is my first time doing it. Jack's over there working on his stuff. In my head, it should work, so let's cut it out. We'll tack it on. I do apologize. I didn't want to film this because these two tubes took me a day each to make, but now we can continue to work on the truck. I went ahead and laid out this tape so I can get my measurements for the next tube. To make sure these are lined up, you can just cut out some 4-inch out of the angle iron and it'll help you line up the tubing perfectly. All right, YouTube, we got the meta glasses on, you feel me? Well, they need to see what I'm doing, you know? I got that tube laid in there, and I got that tube laid in there. Now I'm gonna get that tube going up to that side, and then I'm gonna get this tube up to this side. Yeah, you know? Yeah. It's Grand Theft Auto. So, no, today on the Rhino, 94,000 time size stamina, we need our tape measure. And we're gonna measure the distance we need from this tube to that tube. Let's move the ground clamp to right here so it's not in the fucking way. I'm gonna cut it a little bit long because I tend to fuck up sometimes. What are you laughing at, buddy? We just finished the Xing on the midsection. Yeah, now we're gonna do down tubes. Look at that. Should probably use the thicker tape.
No, this is the 1 3/4 tape.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
What do you think, man?
I like it. I like the long angle. I like the long angle with... Ah, my pussy. Shit, don't shin the 12-ton. I love down tubes and down tube stuff. Boomer, what the f***? We have the tube already cut right here, and Jack got this fancy cutting tool right here. We're gonna try it out on the miter. We got the miter cut, and if you ask me, that lines up pretty good. Now remember, you have to add the puck in there or else Matt Houghton's gonna touch you in your sleep. It's a new day, and I'm gonna finish the back half today, hopefully. I just got up from a nap, so I'm not the most energetic, but let's do some tubing. I finished the back right now, and I'm gonna continue the tying in the dots right there for today. And you know, sometimes you get discouraged for fucking up tubes, but you know, these are all the things I fucked up or remedy pieces. But I could use all that right there, so don't get discouraged for fucking up tubes because they could be used somewhere else. I got this side done. You know, when you do all your tubes exactly the same, measure everything the same, you can just bounce off both sides. So we'll go, we'll say 3 inches. That's a wrist. We'll do 23 1/4. 3/4, 3/4, 3/4. So this is a weird one. Like that. No way. First try? Was that first try? Shit. So those tubes are exactly the same. So with that being said, I can come grab this angle and make sure that side is even. We'll get these tacked on. Yeah, look at that. Just go up a little bit more and we can tack it. Where we left off is we added this tube and finished all that fancy stuff. Now I'm gonna get the motor down and we're gonna put it in there. I gotta cut that tube out. Then we can get it going. My collar's blue, my neck is...
Shout out John O'Skis.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out John O'Skis, Monster Energy. You gotta thank everyone.
Yes, I do. My collar's blue, my neck is red. I've been working like a dog. I need an adult.
Hey, I'm Craig. I'm here every weekend. I do 2 shows on Friday night. Oh, way to go! Hope you got down a big deal.
Hell yeah, brother. American muscle right there. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-da. I hope that motor still works because I have no money for it. No. Yes, sir. Where did I leave the welder? It better be over there by Rich's truck. Congratulations, you have made it to the end of the episode and you are now dumber. I do apologize for the 18 minutes you're never gonna get back and those brain cells, but come back next week for some beam action and some floor action, yada yada. Yeah, JB out, JB Weld.